Hi, my name is Sasha Wyman, and for today's tech tip, we're going to show you some of the new video setting enhancements for your files stored in either OneDrive or SharePoint Online. So let's take a look. So you can go ahead and check out any file that you may have stored either in your OneDrive for Business account or in SharePoint Online. These features work in both locations, and these are also available on any of the meeting recordings that you might host in Microsoft Teams. So a good use case for this feature is if you're someone who shares a lot of links out and you have people requesting to know, at what point of the video does this section start? Or, maybe you're doing training videos and you want them to know what sections they can jump to. Some of the new features we have available, I'm in my OneDrive Online right now, and I've gone into my Teams recordings folder where all of my meeting recordings go. And I'm going to open up this meeting recording. I'm going to pause it. And on the very top right-hand side, I can see that when I hover over the video, I see video settings. And then I also can get to these video settings by clicking on the information button. Clicking into video settings, you're going to see a few new options. So the first one being thumbnail. So if you ever have frozen a video on SharePoint Online or uploaded it there, you might notice it picks a specific part of your video to show as the thumbnail. Sometimes that's not always the best thumbnail to have. Sometimes it doesn't pick the best one. So you can always scan to whatever point of the video you'd like that thumbnail to be. And you can edit and select this frame. So that means that when you post this to your site, it's going to show this as the video thumbnail. You can also toggle on About Video. So this lets you, so now I've got About Video in my settings, and this gives me options for my video title and a description for my video. So just able to change the details around the video you might be sharing on SharePoint Online. Next, we have transcripts and captions. So if you toggle that on, Microsoft can actually generate a transcript and captions when the spoken language is English. So I can click Generate English, and it's going to work to give me that transcript. You can also go ahead and you can upload a file if you want to provide those transcriptions and captions in another language. Comments can also be toggled on. So if you are, for example, maybe sharing this video as part of a SharePoint Online site, and people are going to be looking at it, you can toggle on those comments, and then anytime someone makes a new comment to you, you're going to get an alert. So very much like mentioning or having comments within a Word or an Excel or PowerPoint document, you can now do that on your videos and send information over so someone can maybe suggest something or give you a compliment on the video that you've uploaded. Noise suppression is also something you can toggle on. So if you have a video that you want to share, but you do have a lot of background noise within it, without using third-party video applications, you can go ahead and set noise suppression on this, and then people watching the video will be able to toggle on noise suppression during that video so they can hear you more clearly. And likely my favorite feature that they have put in is chapters. So if you toggle on chapters, you can add in a timeline to your video now. So if you want to be able to break down your video with markers and create, jumps in your timeline, you can do that. So let's say I want to go to the intro of my meeting. I can go ahead and select new chapter. It's going to detect where I am on the video timeline, and then I can give it a name and then leave the time the same and hit done. And then you can add a new chapter. So you can actually do that. And then if you know the time, you can go ahead and put that time in and it'll jump there for you. Or you can kind of scroll like I just did and say that is your end time. So you can add as many chapters as you need. You can always edit and delete those chapters if you need to change them. But what you see here is that I now have a break. There's my title, and then I should see my end title right there. So a really great way to break up those meeting recordings that might be really important, break up any training sessions, onboarding videos, anything that you might have. So that has been the tech tip for today. Thank you for watching.